What's going on, guys? I'm your boy Andrew Williams. You might have known me from a couple of presenter gigs that I've done. If you've seen them, great. If you haven't, you've seen me now, and hopefully you follow me and all of that stuff. But never mind about all of that. First and foremost, welcome to this Match Attax video. We're going to be talking about Match Attax 101. So for those who don't know what Match Attax 101 is, Match Attax 101 is your chance to collect the 101 best players in Europe. So that's from the Europa League and the Champions League. So it's going to be the creme de la creme. You've got your VIRGIL van Dijks, you've got your Messis, you've got your Cristiano Ronaldos, that's my guy. You've also got the likes of Kylian Mbappe and whatnot. So that essentially is what Match Attax 101 is. Now, if you're wondering how they came to that conclusion, Topps went through agents, football journalists, collectors to come up with the Topps index. So without further ado, this is the part I've been waiting for. It's time to pack open. First of all, this is what they've sent me. This is a lot. This is a lot. We've got a lot to go through. I'm excited. I'm excited. This is the part I've been waiting for. So first things first, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be trying to find the top 30 players in the world. So that's my goal. That's my goal here. But let's go through the pack first. So firstly, they've sent me the starter pack. You know, we've all got to start somewhere. So let's open this first and foremost. Let's go through the starter pack, and then we'll get into some pack openings. Ronaldo. All right, cool. We've got to get that binder. Yeah, this is where you're going to put all your cards, make sure they're in mint condition, make sure nothing happens to them, make sure they're all in one place. We also get, obviously, a back and a front. 1 and 2, cool. A little bit of background with me and my affinity on Match Attax. I've been a fan for quite a long time. I got hella gas. In the second pack or so, I got Ronaldo. Probably by now you already know, favourite player of all time. I thought let's now go through our top 30. I don't think we managed to get 30. I think we managed to get 23 out of the top 30. But any ones we haven't got, we're just going to go through the checklist, and then I'll again just give you my opinion. We're going to go from number 1. We got LIONEL Messi. I don't think I can say anything on the GOAT. He's probably the best. He's not my GOAT, but he is the GOAT. He is the best of all time. So I can't say too much on his ranking. Number 1 is where he deserves to be. We didn't manage to get number 2, but what we did get was number 3. We got Cristiano Ronaldo. So at number 2 is VIRGIL van Dijk. Unfortunately, we did not get his card, but yeah, we got Cristiano Ronaldo at number 3. I think that's fair. I think he's again, even with the stats, his shooting is a 90, his speed is 86. Skills 89, same as Neymar or just up there about, and I think Neymar's probably the most skillful player in my opinion. But I think number 3 for my GOAT is correct. We didn't get number 4. Number 4 is Robert Lewandowski. So yeah, at number 5 we have Kylian Mbappe, the young GOAT, the guy that's gonna probably be the GOAT when Messi and Ronaldo are out of the game. Speed 90, probably could go higher. Tackling, power is 68, shooting is 89, skill 89, passing 84. And I think his passing is actually around about that, because he is definitely more known for his shooting, more known for his scoring ability, but really and truly he also has a bunch of assists, so I'm not mad at his passing at all. So at number 6 we got Mohamed Salah. He's been Liverpool's talisman for the last 2-3 years or so. He's literally been unstoppable. I think number 6 is fair on this. Maybe for me, I would have put Lewandowski at number 6. I would put Mohamed Salah at 5, and I put Kylian Mbappe at number 4. Now this is what I like to see. Man like Sadio Mane, his hard work has now been rewarded. He is number 7, and I think that's more than fair. I think it literally suits where he is. Great, just all-round player. Speed definitely should be up. He's 88 speed. He's probably one of the fastest players I've ever seen in my life. So at number 8 we have RAHEEM Sterling. So his speed probably could be higher. His shooting has improved a lot, so I'll give him the shooting. He scored a lot of goals. He's been in the right positions, and this is why he deserves to be number 8. Number 9, Mr. Harry Kane. He deserves to be in the top 10 in the world. Well deserved. I have no complaints in his positioning right now, until I just saw who's at number 10. So now I do have a complaint. So we're going to go to number 10. Number 10, the best player in England, Kevin De Bruyne. He should be top 5 for me. I think he's amazing, but his injuries and everything that's happened to him last season probably what got him to number 10. Passing stat is 90, probably could be 99. He's that good at passing. I think really and truly you could put him in the same caliber as Messi with passing. And I know that's controversial, but let me know what you think in the comments. At number 11, we've got Eden Hazard. His time at Chelsea was unbelievable. This is why he's probably in the top 20. If he can replicate what he did at Chelsea at Real Madrid, he'll probably be in the top 5 in the world for next year. So let's get into his stats. So speed 87, shooting 88, skill 90, most skillful. That's more than Ronaldo and more than Neymar, I'm pretty sure. So he might be the most skillful in the game. Number 12, ALISSON BECKER, and above all, the best goalkeeper in the game. Absolute top season, probably the reason why Liverpool won the Champions League. Well, one of the main reasons anyway. Great player. Compared to all other goalkeepers, he deserves to be where he is. Could push for top 10, but I think it's just fair where he is. So yeah, ALISSON BECKER, number 12. Number 13, Frenkie de Jong. Great player again, deserves to be where he is. Probably overshadowed by Messi and Co, because his season at Ajax was phenomenal. Probably top 10 players in the world from his Ajax season. But at number 14, the bagsman, SERGIO AGUERO. Player, absolute player, bagsman for a reason. That's his nickname for a reason. Anywhere in the box, he will score you goals. For me, I put him top 20 but not top 15. But number 14, SERGIO AGUERO. Okay, so number 15 is Bernardo Silva. We don't actually have Bernardo Silva. We didn't pack him today, unfortunately. So anyone that's got Bernardo Silva, come my way. Let's trade or something like that. Number 16, Trent Alexander-Arnold. One of the main reasons why Liverpool got to the Champions League. If you remember that Barcelona performance, this is why he deserved. I feel like he could have went higher, but again, this is fair. This is definitely fair. I can imagine pushing for the top 15, but just outside ain't too bad. So let's have a look at his stats. The only thing that I can complain about is his passing is 78, and I feel like his passing is probably one of the best in Europe right now. So anything above an 80 he deserves, but his passing is 78 on this one. But apart from that, everything else spot on. The journalists, the football experts and the agents did very well there. Number 17, Joao Felix, the wonder kid, the wonder boy, I call him, wonder boy. So yeah, number 17, Joao Felix, skill 86. I mean, if you've seen the clips I've seen, his skill should probably be up there with Eden Hazard. He's done some things that I've seen in training that I wish I could only dream about doing. So yeah, number 17, Joao Felix. Number 18, HEUNG-MIN. He's probably the most likable footballer in the world. If you don't like him, I don't know what to say. Like, there's something wrong with you. I put him probably up a couple levels just because I like him that much. So, but skill wise and everything, I think he had a phenomenal season in the Champions League. If you take into consideration where he pushed his team to get to, straight to the final against Liverpool, you can't deny that he deserves to be in the top 20. He probably could push for another place lower down the list, but I'm okay with him being at number 18. Like, you can't complain with the people that have been before him. And if you can, put it in the comments. Let us know, please. Number 19, Bobby Firmino. Probably the most unselfish player in the game right now. Brings his teammates in, makes Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah look even better than what they are. They're already good, and he makes them look even better because he brings them into play. You can't, players like this are priceless. So yeah, he deserves to be top 20. I don't even need to look at the tops index for that one. He deserves it. He deserves it. So we don't have number 20. So number 20 would be N'Golo Kante. Oh, maybe he's my favorite, like, nicest guy. between him and HEUNG-MIN Song for sure. But yeah, N'Golo Kante at number 20. I like Ter Stegen, but I feel like if he's here, then Jan Oblak should probably be here. But not mad at it. Ter Stegen at number 21, probably the second best goalkeeper in the world. So reflex 88, one-on-ones 87, power 85, save 87, skill 87, and pass 69. Do you know what? He's probably got one of the best reflexes in the game. But for me, I think that the second best goalkeeper in the world would have been Jan Oblak. But that's just me being biased. Let me know what you think. Number 22, the chef, Serge Gnabry, just whipping it in the kitchen. All right. The guy has literally had a phenomenal season. I can't wait to see what else he does in a Bayern Munich shirt and how far this Bayern Munich team can do with him in the team, because he's been doing some unbelievable things in this team. Considering that they have legends like Müller, Lewandowski and whatnot, he honestly could be pushing top 20 in the world for sure. But I'm not, again, 22, fair position. I think he wouldn't be mad at that. I think in the next couple of years it won't be a surprise to see him in the top 10. So that's my prediction anyway for Mr. Serge Gnabry. Number 23. Now how are you gonna do my man Neymar like this? Number 23. He's probably the best with a ball at his feet. Having said that, maybe his Champions League performances haven't been the best, but I still feel like he's one of his top 10 best players in the world. So guys, you experts, we're gonna have to talk about this one. He's got to at least be top 20, not top 15. That's Neymar Jr. I think anybody would love him in his team, right? Would you not love him in your team? Do you agree with me? Let me know. Andy Robertson at number 24, the Iron Brew Massive. Now, love him. Anybody that's got a complaint, put it in the comments, let us know, let the experts know how you feel. But let's look at his stats quickly, and to be fair, I want to compare him with Trent, because Trent was, I think, number 16 and he's number 24, and I feel like they helped each other out first and foremost, and they kind of like pushed Liverpool to where they are. So yeah, it's a debatable one for me. His passing 77, agree, like it's good, but it definitely can improve. Skill level, power, his power should be higher. His power is only 76. His power definitely should be higher. The way that he drives past players, attackers, bodies them off and everything. So we don't have number 25. So at number 25 is Hakim Ziyech. What a player. I need to get him. Literally probably the best left foot I've seen top 20 in my opinion. What he did that season as well, what he did after De Jong left Ajax, out of this world as well. So yeah, I'm okay with him being at 25 though. I think that's fair. And when he goes, he's at Chelsea next year, so it'll be interesting to see what he does in the Champions League, because it's going to be a lot more pressure. It's going to be a lot more close and fiery and intense games. So let's see what he does. All right. At number 26, Jadon Sancho, the wonder kid, real wonder kid. I'm okay with him being at 26 because we haven't seen the best of Jadon Sancho just yet. He's been absolutely phenomenal, and he's going to be a world beater, and he's up there, but we haven't seen the final form of Jadon Sancho. But let's go into his stats real quick. Let's look at the tops index. So we have 89 speed, so that could go up. We have 80 shooting, that could go up, and we have 88 skill, and that's high, and his best attribute has been his skill level. So let's see what he can do in the next couple of years, because he potentially could be probably the highest match attack skill level we've probably ever seen. So yeah, let's see what he can do. Number 27 we don't have, unfortunately, and that is my guy Jan Oblak. So he was in there, so at the end of the day, he was at least in the top 30. I rate that, okay? So I'll let you guys off, you experts. I'll let you guys off. At number 28, Antoine Griezmann. Probably fair for the performances that he's had so far. Has the potential to definitely go up next year. So let's see what he can do. But yeah, again, let's look at the stats. Let's look at the tops index. So we have overall he's actually one of the best. So he's got 85 speed, he's got 89 shooting, he's got 87 skill, and he's got 84 passing. Passing probably should be higher in my opinion. He doesn't get a lot of the credit that he deserves for his passing ability, but everything else just fine. Literally another potential bagsman. We don't use that term lightly. The only bagsman right now is Sergio Aguero, absolute bagsman. And so at number 29 we have Kai Havertz, probably already one of the best midfielders in the world. But definitely not even probably, definitely one of the best midfielders in the world. Has the potential to definitely be, if I had to compare him to anyone, I'd say Kevin De Bruyne. I think he's a great player, great talent, with a lot of enormous potential. Seeing that 28 is fair because, again, just like Jadon Sancho, we haven't seen the final form of him. So he potentially, with a good couple seasons, could be top 10 players in the world, which will give him, again, an enormous stat boost and whatnot. But we've seen a lot of potential from Kai Havertz. And yeah, without further ado, let's look at the index. Let's look at the tops index. So his passing is 78. Now, after seeing him play, I think he'll probably be upset at that because his passing is actually phenomenal. And probably he will look at that and be like, I need to improve. I need to definitely get my passing up on this card for next season. So let's see what he does with that. But other than that, literally fair. I think 28 with the potential that next year he could hopefully be in the top 20 or maybe even top 10 with stellar performances. He literally could be one of the world's best. So 29 is not too bad for right now. And we don't have number 30. 30 is Joshua Kimmich. So we don't have number 30 at the moment, but if you've got a Kimmich, I'm looking for it. Alright? Holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. So yeah guys, that has been Match Attax 101. The hunt for the top 30. We tried. We only missed a couple. We tried. Match Attax, thank you so much. You looked after the boy. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hopefully we do more of this. And yeah guys, just keep having fun with it. Make sure you download the Match Attax app. And yeah, until next time, it's your boy Wills. Peace.